Right, here we are. Another game of the USA Preseason Tour. Manchester United versus our long-time enemies, long-time rivals, Liverpool. New manager for Liverpool this season, and Arne Slot. No more Jurgen Klopp. That could be a good thing for Manchester United, but Arne Slot, if you're unaware, was fantastic over there at PSV. Now he comes into the Premier League, and we'll see how he gets on. Two Dutch bald men going up against it. Don't know what's going on with the bald guys in the Premier League, but that seems to be a thing at the moment, and hopefully we get a bald title winning manager. That would be very nice. But here we are, Liverpool versus Manchester United. Always, regardless if it's pre-season, regardless of what the occasion really, it's always a big game. We're playing this late. We're over in San Diego. I'm excited. I'm very excited. Wait, are we in San Diego? I'm not too sure, actually. I've not checked this one. But wherever we are, anyway, we're in the United States, and this game's going to be a tasty one. I can imagine. Both teams have got strong lineups. You look at Manchester United there with Onana in goal, Lindelof with Evans, Harry Mass on that left-back spot. Harry Mass has played very well on the tour so far. You could say he made a little bit of a mistake in one or two of the goals, but he's young. He's 16, 17, coming into the team, and a player that you look at his passing, you look at his ability on the ball, and you can tell he's going to be a player. He's going to build into that role and play it nicely. Whether or not he starts in the Premier League, the answer we'll find out is next week against Man City in the Charity Shield next Saturday. I'll be going to that game and going down to London to go watch that one. I'm interested to see if he starts, because right now he is our left back going into the season. So who knows? How's it going, Nams? Welcome to the stream. Welcome. And if you're coming in, make sure you're letting us know your score predictions for tonight. How's it going, Higher KY? Big of yourself, Sash. Been a while. Yeah, it's been a while, man. It's been a while. I need to start getting more YouTube videos out there, but we'll sort it. We'll figure it. I'll start getting on the dailies and stuff, and we'll get there. But we got Liverpool today. Like I was saying a little bit earlier, listen, Liverpool, it's never a friendly, is it? Wondered where it was. What are you doing up this late, Greece? Great. Well, to be fair, I believed you fell asleep a little bit earlier, but yeah, I'm excited about this one. Last game, technically before the season properly kicks off. You can say that, unless some people count the Community Shield as a friendly, which I don't know. I don't think any game at Wembley against Man City you can really class as a friendly. So for me personally, I'm looking at that, and I want us to go and win that. It's a big game. Man City beating us at Wembley, no thank you. I mean, we've already beaten once this year. It'd be nice to be twice, wouldn't it? I think United will surprise us tonight, 3-1. We'll see. I think this will probably be the strongest test of pre-season. You could say Arsenal, but I don't know. It's a little bit earlier on in the pre-season, and Arsenal. We look solid against Arsenal. Grace, get the kettle on. It's a late one. It is indeed, Iowa. It is indeed. Let's just have a little drink here now. The Americans have got the national anthem going, bopping loud and clear. Imagine if we had to do this before every single Premier League game. That's what they have to do before every NFL game, every NBA game, every game essentially that happens in the United States. I mean, we're in a friendly here. We're having to listen to the national anthem, and okay, I understand if that's your thing, that's your thing, But it's just the amount of time it takes up, and I'm not too sure English fans would be too happy about that. But here we are. As I was saying with the lineups. We've got Onana in goal, Lindelof, Evans, Harry Mass and Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka have been strongly linked with West Ham. Whether or not that happens, I mean, it's looking like it's going to happen, and then Mazraoui is going to be coming in, so we'll see. I personally, I'm not a big fan of that deal. I'm not too excited about it, because I think Wan-Bissaka is one of the better right backs in world football. I don't believe Wan-Bissaka, you can put him outside of the top 20 in world football. And you look at his injury record, it's been fairly decent over the years, and you've seen him against the likes of Salah, Saka, Mbappe, the rest of them, and he's stood up strong. Okay, yeah, he doesn't fit Ten Hag's system. He's not kind of in that way about him. But for me, you look at his defensive solidarity. his ability to bring him into the game and kind of close a game out. Someone who I thought Gareth Southgate probably missed at the Euros. I believe if we had Aaron Wan-Bissaka at the Euros for England, I don't believe we concede a lot of those goals. And it's not like Kyle Walker was bombing up the right-hand side, creating much opportunities anyway. So for me, you put Wan-Bissaka into that England team in the Euros, and I think there's a few more shutouts there, and who knows? But yeah, Wan-Bissaka looks like he's going to be off, and we're going to be getting Mazraoui in. Talks of a medical being booked. Mazraoui, would you like to see any reaction videos on Mazraoui? What I'd like to do is potentially do like a video and then me watching his highlights, basically like this, but me watching his highlights and see how that looks. Predictions, Ash. Ooh, predictions. It's gonna be pre-season, Arnie Slot, possession football. I think against Jurgen Klopp we could have seen like a 4-3 or loads of goals. I'm not too sure that's going to be the case today. I think Arne Slot's not going to want to lose this game, and he's going to set up pretty serious. And I'm going to go for a 2-2, and then we've got to do the penalties. I believe we've got penalties today, yeah. But we'll see. Keep the match day vlogs coming, mate. Love it. Get to come to Old Trafford. I don't get to come to Old Trafford often. Listen, hiya. I'll be at Old Trafford during the Old Trafford games, the home games, but all of the away ones I'll be doing live here. So we can you can more than welcome to come and join, and let's have a watch. Let you know this Mancunian's thoughts on the games and the happenings and all that. Score doesn't matter. Just hope you don't get injuries. You know what, Mash? You hit the nail on the head there, mate. I think we're all United fans are looking at that, and I don't think any of us would take a 4-0 win and somebody injured again. I think we'd rather take maybe a 1-0 loss and come out with no injuries. If you're asking me wins and injuries, or no win and no injuries, then obviously we're taking the no injuries, because it's been mad this pre-season. A lot of rambling that there just then, boys. I apologise for that. But yeah, we want no injuries. Marcus Rashford hobbling off. We had Anthony hobbling off. I mean, losing the fact that we've got our boy Lenny Yoro. And look, do you know what I mean? Oh, look how hype I was about our boy Lenny Yoro. I got him on the shirt and everything. Do you know what I mean? I got a Lenny Yoro shirt. Beautiful shirt, this, by the way. I got Lenny Yoro on the shirt, and I feel bad wearing it now. Do you know what I mean? It's broke me. I'm devastated. So, and then you know what our club's been like over the years with metatarsals as well. The way we've rushed players back. So we're talking maybe 2-3 months we might not even see him till November, December. Jinx does, Ash. I hope not, mate. I really hope not. So yeah, who am I getting on the back of this one? Because I want Mainu, but I don't think his number's been confirmed yet. I've not got a number on the back of this one. I'm waiting until the numbers have been confirmed, because apparently Garnacho might be changing numbers, and also we might see Mainu changing numbers. Hey, how's it going, Lucre FC? I'm okay. I'm very good, man. I'm very good. I'm excited to see this game kick off and see how we get on. Again, it's just a little bit of nerves in regard to injuries, isn't it? I just want to see everyone fit, and I can't wait to see the other lads back that are back at Carrington. I want to see Xerxes, I want to see Delo, I want to see Bruno. I want to see them boys in the team. Just subscribe. They appreciate it, Luca. Top man. Man United will win 2-1. I'll take it. Listen, I'd love to go out and smash them. We played very well against Betis in the midweek. I wasn't able to stay up and stream that one. I was lying in bed watching it. I was lying in bed with a phone, my eyes that. Anyone else was watching that San Diego game of Real Betis? I was watching the first half. I got to be honest, I gave up after 70 minutes. I was done. It was about 20 past 4 or something mad like that. And my eyeballs, they were gone. They were gone. I couldn't hold on any longer. I saw Anthony come on the field and I was like, yeah, I can't deal with this. So yeah, we'll see. I'm excited to see Collier. What we do with Collier this season. Getting played in some of the cup games in the Europa League as well. Wasn't it delayed too? I think it was all USA games are always delayed. That's just how it is, how those boys work over there for some reason. See the players walking out here. Yeah, I'm excited to see Collier though. Ahmad's the big one. I mean, Ahmad, Ahmad's someone that we've been calling for now for a good 12, 18 months. A lot of United fans have wanted to see more of Ahmad. We saw what he was doing at Sunderland and saw the madness that he was putting over there, being their player of the season and stuff like that. And, you know, 16 plus goals, assists. And, yeah, you look at him and he's got quality on the ball. You know, the way he's able to manoeuvre a ball and manipulate a pass and a shot. You saw his goal against Betis, and most of his goals, when he hits the ball, he strikes it well. He strikes it with power, and usually they're on target. They're not like miles wide. So he's someone that you look at and you think, yeah, he's a baller. He's a legit contender to kind of nail down that right wing spot. Whether or not he starts over Garnacho, because we know Ten Hag is, you know, Garnacho's a favourite of Ten Hag. So, and then does Garnacho start on the left instead of Rashford? Again, another favourite of Ten Hag. So it's going to be interesting, like the squad dynamics and how it plays out this season and what team. I'm more interested to see what the team looks like when we come back from international break. I think the end of September, is it? See what it's like then. The start of the season when players are just coming back into the team, I'm not too sure. But just so you know as well, I'll have the score up here, the time up here, so we're in sync. Ashfield nervous. It's only friendly. It's against Liverpool, and it's always a bit always how it is. It's just always no such thing against friendly against Liverpool. I guess. Yeah, there's no such thing as a friendly. The Williams-Brice Stadium. Where are we here? What's the Williams-Brice Stadium? Collier, Casemiro, and Mount. I'm glad to see Mount starting. I want to see a little bit more of Mount. I was disappointed he didn't play against Betis, or at least he didn't start against Betis last week. But I want to see more of Mount, because I'm not too sure what we're going to do in that midfield. And whether or not we get Ugarte, I'm not too sure. I feel like maybe Ugarte might be off because Casemiro, we were hoping to maybe sell to the Saudi League. Salah looks bigger. Maybe it's his hair. It just distracts, you know. His hair used to distract from his size, and now he's chopped his hair off. Looks strange. He looks fresher. Because that kind of afro, that curly afro was looking a bit tired, weren't it? Made the right move there. Definitely made the right move. You look at Liverpool teams, a strong team: Carvalho, Jota, Salah, Gravenberch, Elliott, Jones, Tsimikas, Kwanzaa, Konate, Keller, Bradley. I mean Keller and Bradley, you know, and Carvalho. You could say those, but the rest are looking, you know, like they could be in for contention for starting the first game for sure. It's going to be interesting to see how Arnie Slot's Liverpool get on this season. What are we saying, boys? Where can we see him finish? Can I ask as well, if you've not already, hit that like button. It'd be massive. You know, it costs nothing and it helps with the algorithm and stuff, so I'd appreciate it. But yeah, we're moments away from the kickoff here, boys. So remember, keep your eyes out on the scoreboard, and just above the scoreboard there, you'll see a timer go off, so you can pause, rewind me, do whatever. But just about to kick off. Come on, ref. What are we doing? Refs just stood around here. Players just stood around. All right. That's what we're doing, boys. Just standing around. See, it just feels weird not seeing Jurgen Klopp with Liverpool. What we're holding off for? We're holding off for 2 minutes, because are we 2 minutes early? We're 2 minutes early. Wow, we're early. That's got to be a first on a USA tour. Early kickoff. Actually on time. Players doing a few stretches. It's always exciting playing Liverpool, isn't it? It's mad. It's one of those games you have to be winning, really. You're off to the Community Shield. I am indeed. I'll be over there Saturday. All right, come on, ref. What's going on? MLS referee today. Marcus Rashford is going to have a big season this season. I feel it. He likes doubters. He likes taking a season off and then absolutely exploding the next season. Why are they showing all Liverpool fans on MUTV? Come on, get them out of the way. Right, there we are. And we're off, boys. Just above the scoreboard, you can see the time. That's what time we're on. Get it out, Lindelof. How's Lindelof still here? He's got to make his way to Fenerbahce, sure. Here's a question for you. Would you keep Maguire or Lindelof? Who would you keep? Nice. Lovely ball out the wide there. Casemiro keeping him. Rashi. Nice. Pressing heavy. Look at Liverpool go with that press. Now this is a test for us, this, because we want to be playing out the back. We want to be press proof. Now you're not really going to see us be press proof with Lindelof and Evans, but once we get Martinez back and we get Yoro back, and we'll start to see it a lot more press resistant at the back. Although Johnny's calm and composed under pressure. Yeah, Liverpool pressing hard here. Yeah, Liverpool. We play Liverpool pretty early in the season, don't we? I think it's like the second or third home game in. Oh, Collier caught on the ball there. You got to be a little bit quicker. So if he's got to pick up and learn, and these games are invaluable for him. Yeah, where we hoping to finish this season, boys? Oh, lovely ball over the top. Bradley kicking it long. All right, we'll see. So went for the heavy press in the first 2 minutes, and now they're just sitting off a little bit now. Some nice passes though. I swear I've just heard someone scream outside. Oh. Tell you what. That sounds suspect, that outside. What is that? We a fox or something? Anyone get foxes? Go Marcus. Yeah, Marcus is having a hot season this season, I'm telling you. Hey, how's it going, Jake? Nice to see you, man. Hope you're doing fine on this beautiful Saturday night, Sunday morning, or wherever you are in the world. No, you offered me a cup of tea, didn't you? But I'm alright. Yeah, a cup of tea would be really nice, though. It'd be really nice. Yeah, yes. He was coughing and spluttering. Yeah. Taking Cody, though. What we're saying about Harry Mass, he's starting at the start of the season, isn't he? Because Luke Shaw's not ready. We've just got nobody at left back. All we can do is put Harry Mass in there, so he's actually going to be starting in the Charity Shield against Man City at Wembley. That's going to be mad for him. Absolute crazy. One thing I will say about Harry Mass, though, boys, don't kill me, yeah? His ability to control the ball out of the air is horrendous. He's not good at that at all. And his positional awareness, blindside off the ball, isn't good. Now again, he's a young lad, so those things can improve. Oh, I'm mad with us. I love seeing him mad on the ball. I want him to have a go. It feels already like he's going to be a 10, 15 goal a season player. I'm mad. We've just got to give him game time. He's got to stay fit, and we've got to give him game time. Got to keep playing him and feed him the ball. But yeah, going back to what I was saying with Harry Mass, I like him, and there's loads of room for improvement. And no player at his age is perfect. But I do worry about that. Coming out, dropping the ball out from the sky. Yeah, good man, just watch United. Easily kept awake because there's a helicopter circling my house. Been there for hours. Oh, you know what? They're looking for someone. Helicopter. If the helicopter's at the top of your house, they're looking for someone's on the run. You better check your bins. Hey, good evening, Diggy. Enjoyed the stream early, mate. Thank you very much for that stream. Diggy, go check out diggy._ on Twitch. Professional FIFA streamer there. How's the watch-alongs been going? Been decent, Aguero. I enjoy them. It's just watching United, isn't it? You know, watching United and chatting to the boys as we're watching United. It's chill. Oh, lovely ball over the top there. Liverpool nearly in. Again, we're getting done with them reversals. So frustrating. I just don't want to see it this season. You know, those when a player makes it down to the byline and then he just passes the ball in. Oh, it kills me. Hey, Diggy, welcome to Mad One, innit? Welcome to Mad One, innit? Is that what I changed it to? Go on, Diggy. Thanks very much, mate. One of us. Let's go. Thank you very much for the membership, Diggy. Top man, top man. Let's go. I want to try and be putting out lots more content. I was looking at doing a Sandy Turnbull video. What is that ball launched forward? Go on, Ahmad. Oh, slippy surface here. Simicast looking a little bit nervy on the ball there. Nice pressure from Mason Mount. Well played, lads. Mad one, innit? Yeah, but just reading it for the first time, not actually knowing what it was for a second, Mash, it confused me. I thought he put it. Well, yeah, welcome. Thank you very much for the for joining the memberships. Top man, Diggy, let's go. You're a mad one, innit? Innit? Let's go, lads. Oh, Manchester. Who's impressed you most on the tour? It's got to be... I mean, I don't know who you boys are saying, but it's got to be a mad... I won't say impressed, though, because it's something that was to be expected. Collier's played well. Harry Mass... His first game against Rosenborg was a stinker, but... Oh, look at a mad there. Just getting... Win the ball and... Unlucky not to make the pass. Who else? I went to the Rangers game. Oh, Collier's mint. Oh, Mason Mount. Good save from Keller. Nice little pass there. Nice. Won the ball high up. Oh, no. You know what? Ahmad's down. Ahmad's down. I just don't want to see it. Make sure you're hitting the like button, by the way, if you've not already. Very much appreciated. It helps with the algorithm and all that kind of good stuff. And I'll love you forever. Hit the like button for a United win, yeah? Come on, United. Come on, United. Oh, I can't wait to be back at Old Trafford. Can't wait. What are we? 2 weeks away? No. Wait, 2 weeks away? 2 weeks away from Old Trafford? Let's go. We'll get the United vlogs up. Using America, because these pictures have been shocking, been horrendous. Can't believe you're watching this when WWE is currently on. Wow, digger. Shocking. Yeah, who's impressed you the most, would you say, though, Jake? Chat, if you've been watching Man United this pre-season, who would you say yourself has been the most impressive? Nice little bit of passing there. The thing I really like about Ahmad is that he knows when to press, pass, hold the ball. He's intelligent and he's got that game IQ. Sometimes something that can't be taught. Something you've got to kind of have that instinct, that understanding, that awareness, and he's definitely got that. Not only has he got that, he's got the ability on the ball. He's got the ability to pass the ball, the ability to tackle and press, the ability to shoot. You know, he's a baller. The ability to dribble with the ball as well. You know, you've just got to give him time and give him opportunity. He's going to make that step up to this level. Like, I hate to say it, but Garnacho needs a little bit more coaching. 1-0 Liverpool. Absolutely tore through us. Poor, really. Big deflection from Harry Mass. But we allowed him to take 3 or 4 touches in the box there. Poor. Fabio Carvalho just dancing through. Deserved game time this season, him. Look, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, just giving so much time. I mean, Wan-Bissaka's there. Evans is standoffish, and yeah, someone's got to go and press him. Who lost him at the start? That's what I want to see. Not good enough, really. Yeah, it's poor that, but this is a defence, really. You look at Evans, you look at Lindelof. They're our 4th, 5th choice defenders, really. Wan-Bissaka shouldn't even be at the club. You know, he's not wanted anymore. So it is worrying. I can't deny it is worrying going into the first game of the season. Say again. Thank you. Cup of tea. Let's go. Caffeine free at this time of the night, though. Just been on. Yeah. So you look at the start of the season. You look at the players we've got in this back line. We're talking about maybe signing De Ligt. I honestly believe we need another 2 centre backs. People are talking about us needing De Ligt and Branthwaite. We've lost Varane. Maguire is injured today, but can we count on him really? He knows he's pretty much done at the club. Although he's been a model professional. But we know he's not of the standard that's needed, and he's not going to be any part of our future. So we need to be looking forward with that one. Go for someone like depends if we're going to be going left sided or right sided. I think we need more left sided now. Who would you be looking at specifically? Well, we need a left sided centre back. We've got Euro at the right side. We've got De Ligt who plays predominantly on the right hand side. A Branthwaite can play both if we were to go for Branthwaite. So then to me, we'd probably need another. You could play Luke Shaw there, but Luke Shaw is injured a lot, isn't he? So, you know, and the idea that he's not going to be injured this season is less likely. You've got to switch that. Oh, brought down very nice from Mason Mount. He's been unlucky, Mason Mount. Some nice bit of football there played. But left-sided centre-back, I think we should go for Mark Gahey. I think Mark Gahey would be absolutely outstanding for us. You saw him be able to deal with the pressure and his ability at the Euros, and he's someone that if you'd have been following any of my content for the last 2 years, I've been on the Mark Gahey hype train for a long time. You know, he's someone that I've called for a while, so I'd definitely be looking at him. Oh, go on, Rashford, go on. Oh. How much do you think Crystal Palace will accept? Well, he's going into I believe this is his final year on his contract. If this isn't his final year, I believe this is his final year of his contract. So there's talk about 50 million for him. But I think that 50 million would be a bargain. What is he, 23, 24? I think it'd be an absolute bargain. I'm a big fan of Mark Gahey. I don't like Ignacio at Sporting. I think he'd be okay as like a 3rd, 4th choice. Who else am I looking at left centre back? Tadebo's on the right. He's on his way to Juve. He's more right side. Antonio Silva's more right sided. Left sided centre back. Yeah, I'm not too sure, but that Mark Gahey. Oh, you're looking slow to the ball there. Balling. I don't think Branthwaite would be good for us, mate. It rings of a Maguire to me. I think he suits Dyche perfectly. I agree with you, but the thing is, he tackles well, he's good in the air, and he's quick. So he can improve. It's just the amount of money we spend on him. But I do agree that it's Maguire-like in the sense that if we go spend 70, 80 million on him, he makes a few mistakes very early on, and people are laughing at him, and the pressure probably gets to him, and then he never settles in, and it becomes a very difficult move for him. If we can get him a little bit cheaper, you know, what I like to see at the moment is the fact that he's not willing to sign a new contract and see where that develops. And if we can pick him up a little bit cheaper down the line at some point, if he continues to play well. but he is big. You know, he's not the best under pressure on the ball, and I don't think he'll ever be an elite tier centre back. I think he'll be a good centre back. I think he'll be a Lewis Dunk, a Dan Burn, that kind of a player. You know, big lad. But I don't think he'll ever be anything like, you know, you're never getting like a Rio or a Vidic, a Sergio Ramos, any of those kind of like elite tiers out of him, just because of his size and his gait, the way he walks, the way he moves, the way he controls the ball, and the way he passes the ball. All those players I just mentioned there, very early on, you could see their ability in controlling the ball. You can see that. You look at Lenny Yoro, you look at his athletic ability, the way he the way he walks, the way he moves. You know, it's very easy for him. I know Leverkusen sort of promised Alonso that they wouldn't sell too many big players, but I haven't seen him too much. I can't say I've seen too much of Nkapé. Oh, Collier just a little bit behind him there, Rashford. Nice open game, this one, though. We're playing a high line. It's absolute madness. A high line with Johnny Evans and Lindelof is crazy. Nice, a mass. Good interception there. Oh, Marcus is on it, boys. Marcus. That was beautiful. Oh, Sancho. You know what? I have not seen Sancho. We played 16 minutes of this game. I've barely seen him. Right, go on, Ahmad. Wan-Bissaka's already at West Ham. Wan-Bissaka don't care anymore. He's blowing bubbles, that guy. He's done him. Wan-Bissaka's just whipping up. He gave away the ball for the first goal. The ball comes to him and then he just whipped it in. Didn't have any kind of target in mind. He's just whipping in. He's blowing bubbles, that guy. He don't want to play for United anymore. I feel sorry for him because, like I said, I would have kept him. I want to sign Mazraoui. I don't think that's like an imperative position to really get. I feel like he's decent enough as backup. Apparently, Palace wants 60 million for him. Also, Ornstein said earlier talks have taken place for him to go to Newcastle. Yeah, exactly. You know, so he's available, and 60 million's a deal. Just subscribe, dropped a new video. Bro, can I have a shout out? Yeah, go on Luca, boys. Go check Luca out, AFC. If you want any Arsenal content, go check that boy out. I don't know if he's any good. You'll have to tell me. Do you know what I mean? I'm just going off the fact that he's come into my chat and, you know, spammed himself and trying to get himself a little bit of promo off the back of me having, 5 viewers or something. But yeah, good luck, Luca, man. Just keep at it. Just produce good content and you'll do well. Oh, go on, Mount. Mason Mount rushing it. Didn't need to rush it. Don't think he needed to rush that. Again, sharpening up. It's pre-season. These players are just sharpening up. Do you know what I mean? They're just early days so far, early days. Where does Mason Mount fit in this team? That's what I want to understand. Is he playing as the number 8? He's going to be playing as a 10, replace Bruno. I mean, so far, you're not really seeing him in that 10 spot instead of Bruno, are you? You know, I very much doubt. Oof. I'm looking at this press. It's not bad from the lads. Going with a 3-3 press at the moment. The game against Betis was going with a 4-2-4. Oh, bit sloppy on the ball there. Take your time, lads. Oh, Mad's got to work on his passing a little bit. I'm okay with our attack. I'm okay with our midfield. We just need to spend money at the centre-back spot. The fact that Yoro's been injured is devastating. We need to get De Ligt in, and we need to get him quick. Get De Ligt in, and we desperately need another centre-back. I can't believe we're going to go into the season with a potential starting back four of Amas, Maguire, Evans, And are we going to play Delo? I don't think we played Delo on the right, do we? Who plays if Wan-Bissaka's not here? Because Mazraoui's potentially not ready to go straight in. Nice ball over the top there. Bradley's got to deal with it, clears it, gets the ball out. Erik ten Hag will have an abysmal start. He's not good enough. You don't think so, Peter? Oh, who cares? The ball's on the field. Chill out. If he does, he does. If he has an abysmal start, he does. All we can do, Peter, is we've just got to get behind him. We've got to hope he does well. You know, I can't lie. I am worried. But what I did see hopeful signs in that Real Betis game. I saw hopeful signs in that Betis game. It did look like it would start to... Oh, Sancho. He's got a score there. Just no ability with head. We need to tighten up the passing here, boys. Oh, Collier, that's a foul. That's a yellow card in a Premier League game. Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, Peter, it's one of those, isn't it? It's frustrating. The annoying thing for me is the injuries. That's the frustrating part for me. It's frustrating for all us United fans, isn't it? You know, we want to see a fully strong team, but then you've got to raise the question: if Ten Hag couldn't cope with injuries last season, who's to say he can cope with injuries this season? How much leeway do you give to a manager who can't cope with injuries? You know, the very best managers, they're able to deal with injuries, but last year it was used as an excuse. Well, he's got loads of injuries. That means we're awful and we got to finish 8th. Does that mean it's okay to finish 8th again this season because he's got injuries? I don't subscribe to that notion, I've got to be honest. For me, it's one of those where you look at Sir Alex Ferguson, okay, one of the best of all time, but using Carrick and Fletcher against Wolfsburg, do you know what I mean? Using Darren Gibson and Fabio and Raphael, you know, in the midfield, and you know, all sorts of winning Premier League titles with Cleverley and Welbeck, and you see top managers are able to deal with difficulties, and the kind of the system and the structure stands strong regardless of the personnel in it. And I've just not seen that with Ten Hag so far. I've seen whenever we have had a lot of injuries and a lot of issues, our structure, our team, our performances just absolutely collapse. And it is a little bit worrying, I've got to be honest. Go and trap that Rashford, nice. We are playing some good football this pre-season though. Oh, good save, Kelleher. Ahmad, you know the thing about Ahmad? You don't know what he's going to do. That must be a nightmare for defenders because you watch him and he's so good on both feet that he could go on his right, he could go on his left. You just don't know what he's going to do. He's going to go down the line, he's going to square it back. Like, he's just so unsure, he's so unpredictable. Oh, just got caught under Rashford's feet. But it's one of those where he scuffed it wrong and it potentially could have caught the goalkeeper off guard. Oh, kicking off between Gravenberch and Rashford. Go on. Go on, Rashford. Put a nut on him. Do you know what I mean? Come on. Don't be having any of that, mate. Get your head on him. Oh, nice turn. Marcus. Oof. Inchy. Oh, Marcus is hot, you know, boys. Marcus Rashford this season is scoring goals. He stays injury free. He stays fit this season. Marcus Rashford is scoring goals. He has found the love for the game again. Right, it's a 4-on-3 here now. Well played, Wan-Bissaka. See, for me, that's why you don't sell Wan-Bissaka. Look at that recovery run and look at that tackle. There's not many defenders in world football that have got that capability and ability to be able to do that. Oh, doing a little bit too much inside the box there, boys. One of you has got to take a shot. Go on, call it. Oh. We've been on top. This last 10, 15 minutes, we've been on top. I'm worried about us selling Wan-Bissaka. I'm thinking it might be a mistake. It's got to be a mistake, Jake. Oh, cup of tea, boys. Cup of tea. Beautiful. Absolutely delicious. Ain't you getting rid of it for dead cheap. He's got 1 year left on his contract, Aguero, so we can't ask for much. And he wants big money, so Wan-Bissaka isn't good enough. He's good enough to be a backup, Peter Higgins. Like, he's better than Mazraoui as a backup, that's for sure. Mazraoui's not going to be a starter. So he's definitely good enough to be a backup. And that's all we need him for. Look at him tracking back there. That tackle there. Wan-Bissaka is a starter, in your opinion? Not in Ten Hag's system, in another team's system, yeah. For Ancelotti all day. Even for Arsenal. Like replacing Ben White, easy. You know, defensively minded first right back. He's not good enough to be back up for sure. He's good enough to be back up for sure. I think we'll have this conversation in a couple of months and be saying how useful he could have been. Oh, for sure. For Everton, for West Ham, he's going to be fantastic. But again, it's the lack of talent identification for Ten Hag. Wan-Bissaka is one of those where he doesn't do much wrong. He puts in a solid 6, 7 out of 10 performance. Nothing spectacular, but Johnny Evans there. Getting caught. Need better communication at the back there, Johnny. Can't do that anymore, mate. You're getting old now, mate. Well, Evans and Onana. We've not got a back line. Who's your starting back four in you this season? You expecting? Great 1v1, but right back, you need better end products. Depends what kind of style you're playing. If he's not going past the halfway line, then you've not got an issue. Luca, chill out with that stuff, mate. Oh. Bit sus from Onana there. Doesn't get a strong grip on it. Give him to Simeone. Oh, Simeone, love him. Simeone would love him. I'm surprised you saying that. Usual Trent, Virgil van Dijk, Kanate, Robbo. Yeah, that's good back four. We play you about the third game in or something, is it, Enya? Well, right back doesn't go past halfway line, essentially the best teams. You say that, you know, you look at Real Madrid, Carvajal, sorry. Carval, you know, he doesn't wander too far too often. What's that ball there back from? Who's that from Lindelof? Yeah, this back four's scary. This back four, man. You know what? Our front four, mid three. Well, our front three, mid three, fine. I'm okay with. It's decent. I think it's solid enough. Where we're let down is our back four. It's scary. 1st of September, Man United, Liverpool. Ooh, I'll be at that game. Keep your eye on number 43, by the way, you lads. That's the better version of Declan Rice. Too easy pass, too easy through there. Miles offside. He's miles offside. Right, come on, Onana. Play it quick. Wouldn't mind a couple of signings before the season starts. Who are Liverpool even looking to sign? I've not heard any kind of news with Liverpool and signings. You know, you look at your midfield and how that midfield's a decent midfield. Who is it? Endo, McAllister, and Szoboszlai. Yeah, no, it's not a nice midfield, that. Even you got Gravenberch and stuff. You need like a decent midfielder or two. I think the rest of your team, the rest of Liverpool's team's solid. You know, left back, right back. Right back is Trent going to Madrid. Centre backs are fine. Even the attack. I think Darwin Núñez does a job. You know, you got Salah, you got Jota, you got Diaz. You've even got Cody Gakpo, who's very solid. Oh, Wan-Bissaka again. Wan-Bissaka, man. Yeah, that's a foul. Casemiro getting done here. Darwin will go. No, Darwin's not leaving. Where's Darwin going? United need 5 or 6 players. It's hard to disagree. It's really hard to disagree. Darwin PSG. They got Gonçalo Ramos. I've seen enough to know Rashford scores 30 goals this season. I agree, Jake. Oof. Too many box entries so far. The last 10-15 minutes, or at least the last 10 minutes we've seen from Liverpool. Too many box entries. I think they're realising that our defence is horrendous. This defence. Lindelof, Evans. Ash, who's Palace centre mid? You're talking Wharton. Good player, him. Yeah, Wharton. Used to play for Blackburn. Yeah, we get him. Yeah, I love him, but he's costing mega money. He is class. He is legit. He's a proper baller. Nice ball from Evans there, out wide. I like to see us switch the ball. I'm liking the switch. I think I'm about to trying to do too much at the moment, though. Oh, lovely ball. Oh, you got to keep it, Marcus. Oh, unlucky. What's the issue with the big Premier League sides not taking risks on Championship players? I think a big part of it is marketability. Like, you sign someone from the Portuguese league or the Spanish or the, you know, they're a lot more marketable. I mean, West Ham have just signed an absolute cracker of a player in Somerville from the Championship from Leeds. I think it'll be fantastic for them this season. You've seen a lot of good players come from the Championship, come through the lower leagues. You look at Ollie Watkins, you look at Ivan Toney. You know, there's been a lot of players who are right up there. They'd have to pay big money for to separate them from the club. As in Elise, 2-year Wharton, obviously these players are scouted by big clubs, but they never seem to pull the trigger. I agree. I'm with you, Jake. I don't understand why. You know, I think it's worth the risk rather than letting them go to a Crystal Palace, a West Ham, etc., and then having to go spend big money. I mean, you look at Jared Bowen from Hull City. I mean, Jared Bowen, he scored more goals than Saka has, you know, in a similar amount of games, and he's playing for West Ham. He's not playing for Arsenal. You know, he's got nowhere near the amount of opportunities. But Jared Bowen is an absolute baller. Again, I mean, Liverpool did it with Andy Robertson, didn't they? Played well here. Nice few passes here from Liverpool. You've got to square that ball. Yeah, good save from Onana, but not too comfortable. Collier, you need a shout. Looking a bit sloppy today. 2-0 Liverpool. Yeah, very sloppy. Curtis Jones. Yeah. Arnie Slot side. Embarrassing. Ten Hag's at the moment. Looking very, very easy. Very comfortable for him. Can fireworks. Ash, but some players are good at the club, get moved to big teams, and they become a fridge player like Charlie Adams, etc. Sometimes players excel at clubs because they have freedom. Yeah, no, I agree with that. Yeah, too easy. And you know what? I look at the Liverpool team, and I don't see much better quality on that team than United. You know, Curtis Jones easily matches up with Casemiro, or you could say more experience than Collier, but talent-wise. You look at the forward three. You've got Salah, who's the outlier, but the rest... Again, conceding from a ball squared across the box. This is our squad going into the season. I worry for Ten Hag. I don't worry for Ten Hag. I worry for Man United. I don't care about Ten Hag. I want United to do well. Oh, if we've got 10 minutes before half time, can we get a goal? It's poor to witness, to be honest. We started so well, just a lot of sloppy passes in this half. A lot of sloppy passes in our own half, which is giving them the ball high up, which is exactly what they want to do. They want to win the ball high up and have quick transitions into the final third. We're just playing right into the hands at the moment. Too easy. Tore through us. Yeah, it's worrying. Might was one of the worst signings I've seen Man United make in terms of what we need, what we bought, and to make him the pinnacle is a laugh. I think with Mason Mount, I think he's a quality player. I just don't think he fits in the Manchester United team. Like, where does he fit in? It's going to feel nice, though, when we win this game 4-2. I'm going to enjoy that. Harry Mass playing blind passes there. I do worry about that kid. The positive we can take from it is United, whenever we have poor pre-seasons, we tend to go and have a good actual season. That means we're winning the league, yeah, boys. Right, come on, lads. Go on, Sancho. Again, sloppy passes. Lads. Oh, lovely ball over the top there. Amass, what are you going to do with it? Amass up against Mo Salah. Oh, well played, Harry. Well played. Oh, and then a bad pass, sloppy passing. Switch on. You got to switch on. That's one thing that needs to improve. If I'm looking at Harry Amass and I'm looking where he needs to improve, he needs to big up his concentration and his control out of the air. The rest he's a fan. Oh, blindside defending as well. Actually being aware of the player who's behind you and around you. His awareness. But he's got many positives. Oh, ref. I like that player Kambuala, who we sold, the centre-back. I thought he was good against Liverpool. Why do we sell Kambuala? Like, why are we selling Willy Kambuala when we're keeping Lindelof, or at least we've still got Lindelof and we've still got Maguire? Madness, that. Absolute madness. Like I say, that I do worry about that and the talent identification there. Nice ball out wide. Oh, love little pass there from Harry. Lovely pass there from Harry. Why isn't Xerxes playing? Because he was part of the Dutch squad at the Euros. He's actually back at Carrington now, and he'll be back soon. They'll probably link up before the Charity Shield game. And depending on how that goes, might get a few minutes there. Oh, nice balling. Offside flag. Is he a proper number 9? No, he's not a proper number 9. He's more, if you're going to... He's a player who really likes to play as almost like a false 9. He likes to drop deep and interlink players, and he likes to play with the ball in front of him running toward the goal. And also bringing others into play. He's definitely not like the old school proper number 9. Good tackle. Tell you what Liverpool do. They get back into shape very well. Something that you've seen us struggle with in this game. Like, you look at Evans, Lindelof, Amass, and Wan-Bissaka, and then in front of them, Collier and Casemiro, and then the wide players. They've not really got themselves back into shape quick enough. They've stayed pretty far up the field. Whereas you look at Liverpool, all the players are back there. You've got all of them. They've got that discipline to get back. How's it going, Jake? Oh, Casemiro's pushing it. Who's the front four? Rashford, Xerxes, Garnacho, Højlund, Sancho, and Mad Bench. Yeah, I'm unsure what we're going to do. I mean, I think what we're going to revert to eventually is Højlund, Rashford, Garnacho. I don't think he switches from that. What I'd like to see is Xerxes and Højlund up top, and then Ahmad and maybe Rashford off the left, or Garnacho off the left. Yeah, that's a free kick. Tell you what, Harry Amass is not having any of Mo Salah. Not letting him past. I'm knackered, so I'm going to head off. Take care, Aguero. I take it back. Score matters. If it's another 7, then sack him. interesting first half, really. We've had opportunities, we've had chances. You look at Liverpool, they've pretty much, Onana's not really had to do anything other than pick the ball out the back of his net. Every chance they've had, they've pretty much scored. Similar story to last season. Right, that's it for the first half. Frustrating first half, really, because like I said, we had opportunities in that game. Sancho with a header, Ahmad a few times in the box, hitting his first man, and Rashford too, Toby Collier. But yeah, Kelleher's made a few decent saves, and yeah, 2-0 Liverpool. But unlucky. Again, you look at that team, and it's the defence we've got to worry about. Realistically, where do we finish the season, Ash? And will Erik ten Hag get sacked by Christmas? Will he get sacked by Christmas? I hope not, because that means we're having a poor season. I don't want to be thinking about a manager getting sacked, before the season's even started, to be honest, Peter. I want to be thinking like we're going to do well this season. I want to be hoping that all of a sudden it all clicks and it kind of comes together. But what we need to do is we need to get a full team on the field, because Ten Hag can't seem to deal with injuries. His team collapses, falls apart at the moment we get any sort of injuries in the team. So we'll see. I was looking at the Aston Villa squad earlier today, and the Aston Villa squad is a very, very strong squad, and it's crazy to look at that team, and that is a stronger team than Manchester United's. We do need improvements. Whether we bring in De Ligt, Mazraoui, potentially Branthwaite, although I can't see that anymore. Then there's Ogati in the midfield, maybe Rabiot on the free. In the final third, I don't think we're going to be picking up another attacker. So we'll see what happens. But we've got to sell some players first. We've got to sell McTominay. Is McTominay in the squad today? I'm not sure. I've not seen if he was in the squad today or not. Was he actually in the squad? Let me have a quick look. It's taking me a while to get this squad up here. Yeah, he's on the bench. Who can impact off the bench, really? Eriksen, what we do with Eriksen this season. Anthony. How's it going, Amy? Lol, 2-0, mate. It's friendlies, Amy. Calm down. You're getting excited over friendlies. Like what we're talking about here. It's a friendly. We're being kind and nice because it's a friendly. Listen, I wouldn't be saying that if we were winning 2-0. Yeah, it doesn't matter this game. The only game that matters is my name is Rocco Boy. Go on, Rocco Boy. Why is your name Amy Passaro there? You using your missus' account? Go on, Rocco. He's a player who does well coming into a game to change it, but we need the depth of squad. He cares about United, he does. We even played Evans and Lindelof for you. Exactly. Evans and Lindelof, man. We're going into another season. Evans, Lindelof, Maguire. My club's finished. Evans, Lindelof and Maguire. Like, what are we talking about, please? Oh. Can't wait till Martinez is back. Get Martinez back. Get Lenny Oro back, and then we can start talking. Get De Ligt in the team as well. Yeah, let's go and have a look at the stats anyway. What are the stats saying? Let's go see what the stats are saying, because it can't be too bad anyway, because I feel like we had a lot of opportunities in that first half. Club friendlies. What else is going on in the world? Real Madrid, Barca 0-0. Palace is currently smacking West Ham 3-1. Wolves are beating RB Leipzig 1-0 as well. Let's see what the stats are saying in this first half. You look at Liverpool dominating possession. I wouldn't say dominating. They've got a little bit more possession there. Total shots, Man United 9-4. I mean, shots on target. Liverpool had 3 shots and scored 2 of them. It's been typical of what Man United have been over the last couple of seasons. Ew, what is that defence? Let's not talk about Man United's defence. We all know what it is. And we let go of Willy Kumbuala as well, man. What are we talking about? You look at the passing, 241 passes, 88% possession, 88% accuracy to Man United's 196 and 86% accuracy. Both committed a few fouls. United have had more corners, total shots again. And Manchester United have had more off target, on target, just more shots in total. Less goals also doesn't mean anything. I'm a Spurs fan. We are winning. Wait, why? Wait, what? You're a Spurs fan and you're buzzing that Liverpool are winning? What kind of a fan's that? Spurs. Alright. Touches in opposition box. We've had 16 touches in the opposition box, mainly down to Amad Diallo. I mean, Amad's been on the ball. He's just, as soon as he gets the ball, he gets smothered. And Liverpool have played very well defensively. They've played very well defensively. They've got back in shape quick. And they've got men behind the ball. And something that United have struggled to do, really. We've looked a bit leggy today in this game. I'm not too sure why, really. Marcus Rashford look hot in spurts. Mason Mount had a couple of efforts. All speculative, really. Porro has scored more. Porro has scored more than who? What needs to change in the second half? Just needs to be a little bit more compact. We need to play as a team. At the moment, the game's very spread. You know, you look at Casemiro and Collier. They're too separate. There's nothing being played through the middle. You know, almost everything's being played down the channels out wide, and it's too predictable. Liverpool just get back in shape and then just wait for a ball to be put into the box or a shot blocked just outside or just a couple of yards inside the box. You know, it's all very predictable at the moment, and a lot of it's very similar to what we saw last season. It is worrying. I've got to be honest. You know, it's the football that I see Ten Hag play and the way we set up our teams, it isn't indicative of a side that plays modern, fresh football that's able to pose and cause teams issues. Like, it does seem like football that's very similar. I honestly believe, like, Ollie at times was playing more complex football than Ten Hag plays. Or at least, I wouldn't say more complex. I'd say it had more dynamism about it because it had more freedom. Whereas you look at our football, it feels a lot more rigid. It's going to be interesting to see how we're going in this season, but we've got football men in there now. We've got Barada in there. The problem for me is, you look at Barada. Barada's really the only proper football man that we hope knows what he's looking at. You look at Jason Wilcox, and you know, who's to say he's a tactical genius and he understands what he's witnessing on the football field? Dan Ashworth isn't a tactics man. He's someone who works in the board and manages and manoeuvres the structure of the board. Like, that's what he deals with. He deals structure within the actual club. He doesn't deal with structure on the field. So right now, at the moment, I do worry because a lot of people are getting hype and getting excited about this Ineos takeover and this Ineos kind of start and drive into the season. But right now, I'm not seeing any kind of, you know, tacticals, so to speak. You've got Ruud van Nistelrooy in there, but I mean, how invested is Ruud if potentially we don't do well and then they get to take over? I can't lie, I'm a little bit worried. You know, you saw it against Arsenal. You saw it against. I mean, Rosenberg was a big gap of fitness, but yeah, it's interesting how we're gonna kind of score goals and create opportunities this year. We'll see. Obviously, having Bruno back and when we looked best last season, really, a lot of people I don't think realised this or were aware of it. But when we've looked best last season is when we had the unpredictability against the likes of Aston Villa, against the likes of Chelsea, Liverpool, where the game was stretched and all of a sudden tactics went out the window and it was all basically down to players themselves and them having to create and kind of take the game. It was very open end-to-end kind of basketball stuff. That's when we looked our best, is when tactics went out the window and players were just going for it. Baldy over how does it have no hair? Is it hot? Or I don't know because... wait, what? What are you going on about, Roscoe? Baldy over how does it to have no hair? Is it hot? I don't know because I'm not, but it's nice and cool. When you have no hair, it's nice and cool. And it's dead easy because you just have to... You know what's the best thing about having no hair? Showers. It's amazing. It's absolutely outstanding. Because you just get to go in the shower and just wash your head with a bit of hair. Do you know what I mean? You're having to do all this and mess with your hair and all that. I love being... I've plenty of times I've been like purposefully bald. We'll see what we do with the defence as well. What happens with the defence? Let's see what Jules won. 22 Jules won. Player starts coming out. Fabio Carvalho, Curtis Jones, Diogo Jota, Mo Salah, and Amad Diallo up there again. Ew, what the fuck? What you WTF in it? What are you doing at? Now the question is, are we going to make any subs? My heart? My heart? You mean my hair? Yeah, my hair's all over the place, mate. So I'm sweaty at the moment, do you know what I mean? It's not styled, it's not like, you know what I mean? It is what it is. What can I say? You a fashion designer, yeah? What are we even talking about? Don't know. I mean, the positives out of that first half is we'd have a few opportunities. It's just you look at the defence. The defence have been poor. Onana's getting more game time. Harry Mas has looked well. Wan-Bissaka's not going to be part of the team. And you look at the midfield and you look at Collier, decent. Casemiro's had a bit of a poor game after having a fabulous game against Real Betis. Up top, I thought Rashford's done all right. Sancho's been a bit quiet. Ahmad's done decent. We're just lacking. We're lacking a lot of players who are just out, and you look at what Rasmus does to this team, what Eleni Yoro does to this team. You look at what Bruno does, what Dalot. You know, we've got a lot of players to come back, and I'm excited to see what the team looks like when it's fully fit and looking strong. I'd like to see a little bit more Will Fish and Reece Bennett. I mean, we're looking at Johnny Evans and Lindelof, and clearly, listen, I love Johnny Evans, but he's not the future. You know, he's not someone that can be relied upon, unfortunately, you know, game after game. I think sometimes as we've seen in the past with young players, you just got to throw them in there. And it's sink or swim. I mean, so far this pre-season, Will Fish went on loan to Hibernian, player their season, and got Hibernian into European football and all that. I mean, you bring him into this United team, you see how he plays. He might not be good enough, but we'll never know until he's thrust into that kind of spot and being given a chance, being given an opportunity. He can't be much worse than Lindelof. He can't be much worse than Evans. So let's see how they got on. Let's see how they play and how they perform. I'd much rather witness it. I'd much rather see it. And you know what? It answers the question whether or not they are good enough. And then if they're not good enough, we move on. We move them on. I'm listening potentially Reece Bennett, Will Fish and McTominay coming on. I imagine both for Lindelof and Evans, and then McTominay. Who comes on for McTominay? Who goes off for McTominay? Take off Mason Mount. If he takes off Mason Mount, that is scary. That, because if he takes off Mason Mount, then what is Mason Mount doing at this football club? I mean, I'd be amazed. I'd be amazed if it was Mason Mount. If we've got to be looking closely at this. If Mason Mount comes off for McTominay here, only played 45 minutes, and 45 minutes against Real Betis, then what was the point in ever buying him, ever spending that 60 million? Absolutely ridiculous. Community Shield on Saturday. I'm excited for that one. I'm going to be doing a vlog. You know what I was thinking about doing a vlog for? You know what I was thinking, Mash? I was thinking of doing a vlog for that, but doing just like a faceless vlog. What are you saying? Because obviously Roscoe doesn't like my hairdo, do you know what I mean? So I can't put my face in my vlogs anymore. Because he says my hairdo's shocking, so clearly got to adjust. Got to make moves. Make sure you hit that like, by the way, Roscoe. I'd appreciate it. And if anyone's here who's not already hit that like button, I would very much appreciate it. Come on, United. Here we are. Singing United. We've got to be quiet, by the way. My kids are in bed. So please forgive me. Yeah, Roscoe. I was going Roscoe. Mason Mount's out. Casemiro's out. Baldy. Mate, you just seen my hair. They called me Baldy for. What's wrong with bald people anyway? You racist. I mean, listen, bald people. Michael Jordan, Thierry Henry, Mike Tyson. Like, we're talking greatness here. Pep Guardiola, Zinedine Zidane. We're talking greatness here when we're talking about baldies. Let's have it right. Roy Keane with his bald version of Roy Keane, bald version of Wayne Rooney, Yap Stam, Fabian Barthez. Right, I've got a chance here now, boys. Come on. Come on. My mom. Exactly. What a legend. We do mom jokes. I'm dealing with a 12-year-old. Welcome to the stream. If you're coming in, I appreciate you being here. You can hit the like button. You can come say hello in the chat. Let us know your favourite football player, what score you think it's going to be, where United are going to finish this season. Anything. Welcome in. We're all friends here. Get yourself involved. Oh, second half about to kick off. Scoreboard's about to go up. Marcus Rashford's been taken off. Oof. That doesn't... Marcus Rashford being taken off is a bit of a worry, I gotta be honest. Oh, look at Reece Bent. Look at him much quicker already. So much more awareness and perception. Oh, well played. Unlucky, I'm mad. So Jadon Sancho gone through the middle and... Oh, we're playing a 4-4-2. Let's scan out. Got the high press. Go on, Mount. Nice press there from Mount. Wins the throw-in high up. We'll take that, boys. We'll take that. We're enjoying throw-ins at this point. See, Onana feels like he can come much higher now. With the young lads at the back. Oh, beautiful. Oh, Wan-Bissaka, you got to feed that ball through. Got to give that to his feet. Can you not show the game? No, I can't show the game. Bannable. Would you want live commentary? Is that what you want, Pissarro? 72, Liverpool ball kicked up the field. Right, go on, Onana. Onana, you got to get to that. Oh, Onana with a tumble there. Slip could have been very embarrassing. Got his foot caught in the grass, on the turf. Oof. A little bit suspect, that. Nice. Oh, you know what? Will Fish down this right-hand side, he's looked well on the ball. He's looked decent. Yeah, Liverpool are going to be alright this season from the looks of it. So annoying, so frustrating. Why you lower it is Roscoe. How's it going, Roscoe? You know what? I'm not too sure. Ahmad looks like playing 90 minutes. Has he got that engine? Can he play 90 minutes? Same with Sancho, and we've seen in the past with certain players just not have that engine to be able to play 90. I worry about that with Ahmad. Because you want him on the field. Lightning in the press. Oh, nice. Go on, Ahmad. Beautiful. Oh, Casemiro with a shot. Probably going wide. That's a shirt grab, that ref. Lots of shirt grabbing from Liverpool. Any news on Rashford? Rashford come off injured or what? Yeah, no news with Rashford at the moment. All right, we'll see. We'll see. Nice ball, Scott. Right, go on, Harry. Whip that in. Oh, he's unlucky. Oh, we've got to score. Great opportunities there with the ball into the box. Now, what can Bennett and Will Fish do? Much better defensively, much better from the young lads. Held the shape and they could maintain the speed against a lightning fast forward from, ref, from Liverpool, and look much more comfortable. You look at, no offence to Johnny Evans and Lindelof, but you look at them at the back and they just look wobbly, they look shaky. And you look at Will Fish and Reece Bennett there, and so much more comfortable going back. I mean, what's Ten Hag doing? We've got to be seeing much more of him. Yeah, of course I do, Roscoe. I'm a Manchester United fan. I also don't want to see any injuries. That'd be nice. Tell you what, the way Liverpool get back into shape, admirable. Oh, a bit too much of mass. Oh. Ooh. See, if we had a natural striker on there, he gets to that ball. That was a nice little reverse there from a mass. But no one reads it. No one's aware because we've just not got any natural strikers on the field. Do we need another striker? Ooh, that's concussion worthy, that. Is that Reece Bennett right into the back of Curtis Jones? Oof. Oh, good tackle, Harry. Outstanding tackle. Oh, Harry's had Salah in his pocket. Absolutely outstanding. Oh, you know what? Casemiro's looking slow. Yeah, I get it, Roscoe. Lucky from Liverpool there. Nice switch of play, really. Ooh. Reece Bennett's from Denton in Manchester. Go on, I lived in Denton for a little while. Play more contained now than the press. Trying to go one long ball over the top. Casemiro, bad pass after bad pass, you know. It's pre-season. But he's got to warm up that passing. Because he's been sloppy this game. Is it a case where Casemiro's legs have gone? I mean, it was looking that way last season. I don't want to say it, but sometimes when you get those midfielders of his age, of his quality, again, loose from Casemiro again. Like we're playing against Casemiro at the moment. This is mad. Oh, keep it on him, mad. Nice. Oh, you didn't need to. Unlucky. I'm mad down the byline there. There you go, Cassie. Nice little tackle. Nice little reader play. Beautiful, that. I'm seeing dropping here. I keep seeing something drop on my left on the screen. Ah, that's what it is. Who's hitting that heart button? I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Right, go on. It's got McTominay. Oh. Was that a save? Big save. What are you saying, Roscoe? Oh, it's you. Thanks, Roscoe. Appreciate it, man. What a save that was. Mad taking the corner. Ooh, nice header. Who's that? Will Fish with a nice header inside the box there. Looks big, Will Fish. Looks like he's ready for football. Looks like he's ready for top tier football, Will Fish. Like I said, can't do much worse than Lindelof. Nice play there from Mason Mount. Ali Mass has been fantastic on that left-hand side. I think Cassie's like 6 good games left in him. It's looking that way. It's looking like Anthony's going to come on as well. Barca scored. Who's Anthony coming on for? Sancho? Ooh, ball a little bit too wide there for Mason, but nice pass. Oh, Sancho. Go on, Sancho. Attack him. Go on, Sancho. Go on, Sancho. He knows he's coming off. Oh. Sancho, he has real good Sancho, he has real good moments, but just can't seem to like rubber stamp it. Yeah, poor ball from Harry Mass. Kind of kills the play dead. Right, who's coming off? Do we see a future for Anthony at Manchester United, or do we loan him out? Do we loan him out and just get his wages paid, or what are we doing with him? For me personally, I think we just gotta let him go. You take a cheap offer for him, cover the wages, and move him on. Nyone's got the potential. Is that what you're saying, Anya? Who? Nyone just come on for Liverpool. Nyone. Oh, nice ball. And Mass has been fantastic this game. I mean, who was talking about? Oh, Anthony. Anthony, what we doing, Anthony? Sell him. You alright, Roscoe? It's not your bedtime now, mate. Oh, lovely little reversal there. Got to be a goal. Good save. 3-0. Easy goal. Simple football that we've been struggled to defend all season, really. Manchester United 0, Liverpool 3. Yeah, Liverpool been dominant. Dominant in the goal scoring. And I think we're a little bit unlucky with that one. Listen, Roscoe, it's only pre-season, mate. It's okay. As long as we're not losing like this to Liverpool in the league. Yeah, don't worry about it, Roscoe. Simicast 3-0. Salah's probably off, yeah. But still. Oof, Wan-Bissaka's getting done there. Wonky, see him then. I'm sad now. Nah, listen, I'm up late night watching my team United. You know, it's not going how I would like it to go, but doing a little bit of analysis, seeing how we're going. And yeah. So, but don't worry about it, Roscoe. Enjoy yourself, man. Right, go on, McTominay. Ball wide. There you go. Right, can we get a goal? Go on, Sancho. Fight for it. Yeah, that's a free kick. That's a free kick. We'll take that. Roscoe with an O. Ah, okay. That hedge round the edge of the pitch is weird. Yeah, it's random, that, isn't it? It's a weird one. No one gives a... exactly. Go on. Oh, come on, lads. Pass, move. That's it. That's all we got to do. Whip the ball in. Bam. Is that Ericsson on? When did Ericsson come on? Yeah, Ericsson's on. Oh. Go on, Anthony. Come on, Anthony, our saviour. Back post. Ooh. Go on, Jaden. Go on, Jadel. Oh, Harry with the ball in. Ooh. Who's that? Reece Bennett. Will Fish. Fish. You know what? He leaps like a salmon to get on the end of that ball. Sorry. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. It's been decent, Will Fish. It's been decent. Oh, Wheatley, you got to score. He's been so unlucky on tour. He's had a few opportunities on tour so far, and it's just not going in for him. You can see he's frustrated. He's shaking his head there, and one-on-one with a goalkeeper. It's got to be a goal. We've had opportunities in this game. We've just not been able to finish. Fish and McSauce. I like that, Roscoe. That was a good one. Oh, unlucky. Good save from Liverpool goalkeeper. Mad how you haven't got one of these in. I know. Dork's coming on for Liverpool. Dork and Blair. Make sure you hit them likes if you're not already. I appreciate it. Can I say Pedro instead? Pedro. No, Roscoe. It's Roscoe in it now, mate. Am I allowed to sing on stream? I'm going to get copyrighted. Right, so Liverpool's like first teams, or at least some of their first team players are off now, so it doesn't even matter. Now's our opportunity, boys. Press it home. Come on. We're in this game now. We got what, 25 minutes. We can go and win this now. We've got Anthony on the field. Magic. Harry Mass off. No, he's still on. It's just Mo Salah's gone off. Did you just call me fat? Can I point out also, Roscoe, yeah? After you calling me fat, can I just point out grass is green? Just in case you weren't aware. You know. Because it might have shocked you that I'm fat. But it might also shock you that grass is green. Sky is blue. You know. So just making things clear here. Man United are losing 3-0. But we've had our opportunities. We've just not been able to finish. Goalkeepers made a few decent saves. It's just been a story of the last 18 months not being able to score enough goals. And take care, Mash. Have a good one, mate. Nice defending there from Reece Bennett. Ban you if I want. Why? I don't need to ban you. You're alright. Why's my MUTV feed going funny? Oof, close to getting a fourth there. Ref. Right, go on, Anthony. Anthony just running into traffic. Oh, got unlucky there. We've just been unlucky. Ooh, close. Been unlucky. I feel like, listen, maybe I'm being silly, which I think I am. But I just feel like we just don't get the luck like we used to. Years ago, we used to be such a lucky team. That just doesn't exist with us anymore. Will Fish just got absolutely clattered. What he's doing there going into that madness. Get himself hurt there. Luck's run out. Feels that way. Feels that way. Yeah, Will Fish has done his legging. Yeah, exactly, Roscoe. Beckham and Cantona. Great players. Another injury. Injuries, man. Frustrating. It'd be nice to just get away from a game without an injury. Seems like almost every game we've played this pre-season, we've had at least one injury. Rangers game was all right though, weren't we? I was at that game. I don't think we got picked up any injuries there. Will Fish is needing a stretcher now as well. Wow. Will Fish, I thought, has done well in the second half. Few opportunities in the box. You know, made a few decent defensive contributions. Played the ball out the back well. Frustrating, man. Frustrating. Did Yoro get injured on the pitch or was it in training? No, he got injured on the pitch. The crazy thing about that, though, Enya, was the training session before, he was looking like he was limping a little bit, and then we decided to play him, and I don't even know, mate. I don't even know. So frustrating. Ten Hag's walking over to him like, "Are you sure you're not all right? Can you not keep playing?" He just did that to Hag, so he's like, "Can we not carry on?" Unlucky Will Fish, mate. Can't seem to get away from these injuries. Or you, even if you think he has a knock, you can't play him mad. That yeah. We thought he had a knock, and then we decided to continue playing Lenny Oro. So who knows? Or I will say Ashley. That's okay. I'm alright with Ashley. Nothing wrong with that. Why would you think I'd have an issue with Ashley, Roscoe? I don't understand. Call me what you want, mate. I've got no issues. Ashley boy. Yeah, I'm okay with that. What's I don't understand. Oh no. You called me Ashley boy. Thanks Roscoe. Appreciate it, man. Mather coming. Sam Mather coming on. Sancho off, Sam Mather on. See how Sam Mather goes. Harry and Mass off, and it looks like Williams is on. Oh no, Sam Murray. Not a big fan of Sam Murray. Thoughts on the game, Ash? I thought we'd been unlucky. It's typical of United last season, not being able to score goals. We created enough chances, just not scoring goals. And you look at defensively, Liverpool haven't had. It's not like Liverpool had loads of chances, but the chances they've had, they've taken. If only we'd have taken our chances, it would have been a different game, but unfortunately not. Way too open in the midfield as we saw last season, very early on. It just looks very similar to last season. Nothing much has changed. The Wolves game, the midfield, they've been able to kind of walk through, and we've looked very stretched on the break. Ten Hag has not been able to, rectify the problems of last season. At least with this calibre of player anyway. Casemiro's been very slow. Like his reaction times and his ball release times is just slow. I understand it's pre-season, but mate, I think Xerxes would have finished some chances tonight though. We're not seeing Oyedele tonight. A little bit earlier. He's on the field now, but I would have liked to see him a little bit earlier. Earlier? That didn't sound right. It's getting late, and I don't know what I'm saying right now, but that word did not sound real coming out of my mouth. Earlier. It is a real word, but Oyedele earlier. Yeah. There we go, Mother. Oof. Not seen much from McTominay. He had that chance, first 5 minutes coming on, that the goalkeeper saves with his feet. Again, done on the break. Oof. Now, if he's gone alone there, but if he passes that ball, that Doak, then Liverpool are in. Oyedele, such a good pass for the ball. Just want to see him, give him the ball in the midfield and just let him work his magic. He drops deep, the way he's able to pick up the ball and he spreads the pass, and he's got a big catalogue of different types of passes. Beautiful player. Half-hearted press there from Ethan Wheatley. $15 minutes left. Let's see if we can get a goal. They've played through us so easily. That's offside, ref. That's off. Lino, please. This linesman on this far side of the field, horrendous. Mo Salah clearly offside. For the, what was it, the third goal? Don't rage, don't cry, it's only a game. Mate, I'm raging. I can't believe it. You don't understand. It means so much. You don't understand. You just don't get it. You don't feel it. This, it's not acceptable. I can't stand it. What we're talking about. You'll get through this, mate. I appreciate that, Diggy. Thank you very much, man. Listen, I'm gonna. Do you know what I mean? I'm gonna. You don't know what I'm gonna do now. Do you know what I mean? I'm gonna rip up a tissue. Do you know what I mean? That made me feel much better. I feel better now. I feel better. I mean, don't mess. Roscoe. Coming in here talking about me raging and don't cry. Why not? Stop gatekeeping. Right, in all seriousness though, come on, boys. Let's get a goal here before full time, yeah? Put a few nice passes together. Let's have a few more opportunities. Let's go, lads. Let's go. This is why you subscribed. Quality content. Oh, Wheatley nearly with a nice turn. Ooh. We just look like a really badly coached team. I hate to say it, we just look like a very individually based talent, that we look like a badly coached team. I'm sorry about this, and I understand there's a lot of Ten Hag like super fanboys, but it boils very simply down to just individual mechanics. just ability on the ball and the training and working with the decision making and the passing and just the quality on the ball. It's like we just don't train. We just don't train fundamental tactics. We don't train fundamental quality on the ball. Just fundamental being able to touch the ball. Do you know what I mean? Being able to hold the ball. When a ball comes into you, you don't stop the ball, stand on it. What you do is you put it into a space where your opposition isn't going to be. Being able to shield the ball, putting your arms out and understanding the space that you're in. Very simple stuff. Pass and move stuff. Being able to hold on to the ball. Like, you look at Liverpool, even though they've got their academy team on here, you look at it, they're able to pass, they're able to move, they're able to interchange. It's the basics. And it all boils down to coaching. Ange's Jose Mourinho. Ange. How was Ange's FA Cup trophy? How's that looking? How's Ange's FA Cup trophy looking, Roscoe? See, look, just their ability to turn. So frustrating. James Scanlon's about to come on. Who's coming off? That's the question. Another injury. Wan-Bissaka's down. We can't sell him now. Wan-Bissaka's done his thigh. What are we talking about? Seriously. No. Nowhere to be seen, Roscoe, like Big Angie's trophy cabinet at Spurs, or just like Spurs' trophies. What happens there with Aaron Wan-Bissaka? I thought the deal was close. Look at the numbers there. Look, 3 on Anthony there. Oh, yikes. Yikes. Spurs have won things, but has been 15 years. Spurs. $77,000 at today's game. All United fans, by the way. All wearing red. You notice that? None of them wearing the black kit of Liverpool, or like the greeny kit, whatever it is. All Man United fans, clearly indicated by the red kits in the crowd. Not a Liverpool kit to be seen. Just saying. Oof. Been a bit stinky today, boys. Been a bit stinky today. Right, go on, win that. There we go, boys. Go on, Anthony. Oh, go on, McTominay. Ref? Don't know a penalty, no? Damn, losing 3-0. Just woke up and checked the score. Good job, it's a friendly. Yeah, exactly, James. It's only a friendly. We've had a few chances. Well, we've had a few opportunities to score, but goalkeeper's made a few good saves, and it's not like we've been peppered with shots. Liverpool weren't dominant in any stage. It was just a case of Liverpool taking their chances. They've played well. They've been very clinical. Just Manchester United, the same as last year. Just struggling to score. Before even checking, have we had any injuries? Will Fish got a big injury. I had to have his legs trapped and taken off the field. He actually played very well in the second half. Unfortunate for the kid. We've looked much better with Lindelof and Evans off the field and Reece Bennett and Will Fish on. They look young, they look fresh, they look good on the ball, they look able to hold a high line and feed the ball into the midfield in the final third, and quick decision making. They just look responsive. Whereas you look at Lindelof and Evans, they look dull, slow. So yeah, Will Fish came off and Aaron Wan-Bissaka came off, but I think Aaron Wan-Bissaka's more precautionary than anything else. He was holding his thigh, but maybe it was a little bit of cramp. His hamstring feeling a bit tight. Surprised Casemiro's played the majority of the game. Casemiro's 86 minutes into the game. He's had a stinker though. Big game next week. I don't care about friendly results. Look at City's first 3 games lost. Yet yet they will smash the league again. Yeah, exactly. We've got to be learning from these games. And I keep saying, but I just worry about what we are learning, because with a lot of the same mistakes we're making that were made last year. I forgot Eriksen's on the football field. I've just seen him then. He's been on the field for about 30 minutes and yeah, he's done nothing. Nice ball into the box though. Easily taken from the goalkeeper. Liverpool have played well in just the simple things. The passing's been decent. The quality on the ball's been there. Hopefully a couple of signings done by next weekend before the Community Shield match. Community Shield's next week, so it's next Saturday. So I doubt it. I very much doubt it. We desperately need another centre-back. We need another centre-back, we need another midfielder, we need another full-back, we need another striker. We need 5 or 6 signings really, but I don't think it's going to be happening. I think we are going to be taking it pretty slow. Charity Shield next Saturday. I'll be going to that one, so keep an eye on the vlog that comes out in the 24 hours after the game. We'll see what the match day experience is like down there at Wembley. Anthony's such a confusing player. Like, he has moments of brilliance. He's very similar, in my opinion, to a player like Alain Saint-Maximin. Looks like a genius on the ball at times, but then just isn't really impactful in games, doesn't really do much. Will get you maybe 4 or 5 goals a season max. I think Alain Saint-Maximin's best ever output was like 4 goals in a season. You can't hope for too much. And yeah, but he looked cool getting those 4 goals. He did look cool getting those 4 goals. See, you can get away with it when you play for a club like Newcastle, because the expectations just aren't there. But you can't get away with that playing for a club like Man United. You need bigger numbers. You need more impact. Frustrating one, this one, really. Because we've had the opportunities. Last 20 minutes, goalkeeper's barely done anything, but we'll see September 1st. The closing of the transfer window, and then Liverpool versus Manchester United at Old Trafford. I will be there for that one. So I'll give you a little bit of match reaction and a bit of build up to that one. I'm excited to see how we get on and if we can make any improvement to the squad over the next couple of weeks before that game. Also to see what Liverpool are going to be doing with their team and their squad, where the Liverpool improve. Looking solid under Arne Slot. Beat Arsenal, beat Manchester United. Liverpool fans, they don't have to be too worried. You're looking at Chelsea under Maka. And that's it. Full time, 3-0, Liverpool. The USA tour comes to an end, and unfortunately, we weren't able to get the win. Liverpool and Arne Slot comes over with a bit of an embrace with Erik ten Hag, and Erik ten Hag doesn't look too happy about it, but there we are. I can't say on paper they had a much better team. They had a few better players up top, but that's it really. And just the coaching, I feel, was better in that. I feel like Liverpool looked like the better coached team. We had opportunities, but unfortunately wasn't able to get anything out of the game. We were, Keller made some decent saves, and a little bit toothless in the final third, similar to as we were last season. And there we are. Not much really to take from that. Players get some more fitness in the legs. How many of those players are going to be starting? It's sad to see Marcus Rashford go off in the not start the second half. Whether that's injury or not, we'll see. But boys, thank you very much for watching along with me. It's been a pleasure. Take care. Hope you enjoyed yourselves. I enjoyed myself. I will be back with some more United content, so make sure you're subscribing and all that kind of good stuff. And I'll see you boys soon. I'll definitely be here for the Man City game, and we'll see how it goes. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed yourselves. Unfortunately, we couldn't get the win this time, but it doesn't matter in pre-season, does it? As long as we're winning in the regular season. Let's go. Come on, United. Come on, United.